boys. HJP. Hello, my good friends. Welcome to the stream. Hey, pals. It's me. I was gonna let the music play, but I feel like it. Hi, everyone. It's me. I'm alive. I remembered how to go live and things. Oh. Hi, friends. It's me. It's Joey. I don't even know if anybody's here. I'll be honest with you. Hey, pals. Hey, friends. Yeah. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm very tired, but, I felt like streaming, and so now I'm live, and here we are. Hi, friends. And I had the guitar. Look at that. And it's in a different key than normal, because I'm learning Losing Face by Wilbur Soot. I've learned Saline Solution. The only thing I don't know how to do is sing and play, so now I'm working on Losing Face. The D. Okay, this might get a little bit louder. I'm just gonna warn you all now before I start playing, because I like to just run through like the opening riff a little bit real quick. Enjoy. Nah, that's about the volume it'll be. So warning. I haven't played in a while. Who just subbed? Kyle, you're a lad. First and foremost, and that's when it goes in the first and foremost. Here, wait, I can find the chords. I can find the chords online. The internet's really wacky like that, let me tell you. Because I very much like this song. I've been playing it for the past 2 days now. It's like a first and foremost, don't let it be said, my dear, I was gonna wait for you. So this is not an act of spite. It's a visceral coming to, but she wrote an album, and that's something that I can't do. But what I can do is spit the truth, and it all leads back to you. And then it goes back to the, you know how it is. I stream so late, Joel. Yeah, it's because I've had so much work. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on Losing Face. I'm very excited for it. Like, for learning that song. I wanna work on not just Losing Face, but all the songs. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys to the loading screen real quick so I can start up, like, join the server and start up Minecraft and everything. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Have fun, friends. Bye. Hey, I mean, I'm so proud of you all for getting to the end, but here, wait, let me show you all what we're dealing with. So the server's down. The server's just it's not up. Leonie said that she's checking on it now. But yeah, so it's not up. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. I've missed you all dearly. It has been I don't know if I mentioned this last stream, but last stream, I wanted to mention that it was the longest gap that I'd ever gone without streaming since I joined Twitch, and it was 7 days. That was 10 days ago. This is now the longest gap of time that I've gone without streaming, and I've missed you all dearly. I have. Let me start some music so it's not just like awkward silence. There we go. Hope y'all can hear that nice and fine. Yeah, no face cam today, and yeah, extremely convenient timing. It's whatever. If not, we'll just go on Hypixel or something. But yeah, it's what's it called? If you're curious why my voice is like dying today, it's because the too loud got you. Let's fix that. Try now. Ex-Leone champ, my very good friend. This is why we love Ex-Leone in this house. Queen things. Thank you, Ex-Leone. Let me know how the music is. Okay. Yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to the server. It's back. Not a lot of base changes. I've just been doing a lot of I've been grinding a little bit. Just a hair. Every now and then, like a couple minutes a day. That's about it. Yeah, hi everybody. We don't love Ex-Leone. She's a cheater. What did she do? Yeah, so I just kinda I hop on for a little while every day. Maybe not even every day. Most days. And just like either work on netherite or emeralds. And that's been what I've been doing. It's kind of just a vibe, you know? It's been very enjoyable. It's something, because alright, we're going to talk about this a little bit today, but I have had, I'm going to turn this down a little bit, hold up. Music's going to be very quiet for a second, I need to change that. There we go, okay. Sorry, it was very loud for me. Not for you, I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, I've had, we're going to go mining, fun fact. Rub-dub. Yeah, we're going to go mining and I'm going to complain about life, okay? We're going to go on an expedition. Wood, we need some torches. But yeah, I've had a busy couple of weeks to say the least. And that is not gonna let up yet, so. Go. Yup. Hey up, it's Rub-dub. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hello, Ex-Leone. Hi, I should say hi to all of you. Jesus, I haven't spoken to any of you. I mean, on stream in forever. Hi, friends. Local Hobo Shop, Lucas Dukas, Shy Guys, Freya, Lady Kanashi, Kyle. I heard that the hive is shutting down from you, actually, earlier today, and I was at rehearsal and I was like having a breakdown. Arf Snarling, welcome to the stream. Rub-dub, Claude Moore. I think I got everybody. And actually I am, of course. I saw you, Ruby. Where'd you go? I saw you. I saw her. I saw her so that she wouldn't be able to scare me, and she still managed to scare me. I don't understand. Hey Chad, I'm back. It was watch time. Or wash time. Wash time? Wash time. Wash time. Time for me to get the wash. For my father. Why is ass blocked? You know. Hi everyone. I'm sorry. I know I'm just saying hi, but I honestly have missed you all. It's been I've been a busy boy, let me tell you. I think I have enough stuff. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're just gonna go out for a little while. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's a mine here now. It kind of goes for a while. Oh, I have auto jump on. It's upsetting. Can you guys hear the music just fine? That's good. Or I'm hoping. Jared? Hello? Yeah, so it's so first off, if you're wondering why my voice is like sounds a little dead right now, I had 2 to 3 hours of rehearsal today. Please don't. Yay, thank you, Repta. I had a good 2 to 3 hours of rehearsal today. And my whole part of our rehearsal today was it was a dance rehearsal, but like only for this one specific number, really. And the number is like, it's a fine number. But the whole thing of it is that I was like, I don't really dance that song. It's like one of the only songs that I don't dance in, but I have a major singing part in that song. And so we just kind of had to keep going over it because it was just like the two other main people danced during it, and I'm like dancing, and like you're seeing my inner thoughts about how like, oh my god, that's the last person I'll ever love, and she's dancing with some other guy, and it makes me sad. Yeah, that's the whole part of that song. And so we are out. So they have like this little duo thing dancing together, and so while they're dancing, I'm singing. And so we just kept going over it, and I had to keep singing the words over and over while they learned the dance. And like I had to keep doing different sections and the whole song, and then like it's just, which I can do. I am a singer. Like I know. 1 second, sorry guys. Just had to respond to somebody with an O key. Okay. Why is there just a rat copy pasta? Okay, whatever. But yeah, so it was a lot of singing, which I can do because that's like what I've been trained to do over the past couple of years of my life. But it's a lot. It was a lot of singing. It was a lot of high notes. It's like, what's it called? It's called The Last Girl. It's from Steel Pier. If any of you ever want to watch it. I don't think that there's any full recordings of Steel Pier the show online, which is very odd for me, but there is a cast recording, so you can find that song online if you want on YouTube. It's called The Last Girl / Dance With Me. It's like a mix of 2 songs. It's a fine song. Definitely not my favorite out of, I think I have like, so yeah, let's start talking about the show, because that is the other thing. I won't be streaming for long today, probably about an hour. But I wanted to stream for a little bit to talk to you all about why I have not existed for the past 10 days and will continue to not exist for about 2.5 more weeks. Why this will probably be one of like 3, maybe 3 or 4 streams at most over the next like 2 weeks. So, reason number 1, this is just my excuse stream. Excuses why I will not be talking to any of you. I'm kidding. But I will actually be. 1 second, I'm sorry. I need to be sarcastic to a friend of mine. Okay. So reason number 1, I am the lead in a show. Yeah, it's very fun. It's very nice. The show itself is meh. Like the plot of the show is very meh. it's stupid, but it's a fun show. Like a lot of the music has definitely grown on me recently. It's a fine show. It's called Steel Pier. It's about Atlantic City, New Jersey, and a dance marathon. It's cool. There's some cool songs, and it is my first ever. Not my first ever lead, because most of the shows that I've done I've had like a part, but this was like the first one where I am the male lead of the show, which is cool. It's just a lot, especially when I have other things which is normal, but also in the middle of a worldwide pandemic still, so which limits all the other things that I'm doing. Reason number 2, I am having more homework right now than I have in most, probably ever in my life. I don't know why. All my teachers have decided that now is the time. I do have these things called AP classes, which is like college level courses. I have 3 of those right now, which is probably too many. You're only supposed to have like 3 is like the accepted maximum usually for AP courses. And so I have 3 of them right now, and they're like tests. AP courses are like college courses, and then at the beginning of May, you take a test because it's like nearing the end of your course, and you take a test on the material, and if you get like a certain score on it, you can use that for college credit. If the college accepts it. It's a very dumb system. But like it gets you good grades, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll take it. I'll give it a shot. So I'm in 3 of those right now, and we're getting very near to the tests. And so the teachers are like, those 3 teachers specifically are cracking down on us quite a lot right now with extra work, which is expected, but still very tiring. And then I have other classes, because I have 7 classes, fun fact. One of my classes is like on its way out, like I'm in the final week, so we're getting to our final project, which is just like, it's a game development course, so it's like, here, make your own game. First off, no. I do not wish to do that, and that is like too much work to put on a child that is like in 6 other classes, right? 6 other classes, yeah, 7 classes in total, 6 other classes. Yeah, it's just, I have a lot of classes, and if you want, I can go down every single one of them. If I run out of things to talk about, I'll go through every one of my classes and talk to you all about them. But yeah, I've had a lot of just schoolwork and homework to do. Ooh, finally a cave. Alright, nice. Okay. I don't want to miss any coal or iron, because that's what we're going for right now, because that'll help me get a lot of emeralds. 4 iron is 1 emerald, and I believe it's 15 coal is 1 emerald. So that's what we're going for. I also still don't have any good like brightness stuff, so let me know if it starts getting too dark, and I'll try and like place a bunch of torches. Sherry, how do you do all this stuff and still find time to like sleep or live? I don't really live much, honestly. Which is, again, hence, I'm just telling you all this to let you all know why I haven't been streaming. It's like, I already, like, this stream here is gonna set me back about an hour and a half, because I do have a, couple things that I could be working on right now. I actually have a list of things, like a literal list of things on my phone, but I really needed a break, so streaming is my break now instead of laying on my bed, which is what I've been doing. Because I actually thought about it today. I was starting to lay on my bed, and I was like, wait, no laying. I could stream. And so I finished all my homework early, or all the homework due tonight early. And here I am. Just get so much homework, it's kind of awkward for me. Kinda, yeah. And also, well, it's not always just homework, because I am, we made a bit of a list today. I am in about, I believe it's 12 or 13 extracurricular activities at my school. Yeah. I'm in a lot of things. So, extracurricular activities is like just any clubs is what that means, basically. Yeah, like 12 or 13 clubs, just about. Something around there, because I'm in the school chorus. I am vice president of the school band, fun fact. I'm in the National Honor Society, which is just a pretentious thing for the smart kids. I am in the RoCap Honor Society, which is like a stinking social studies honor society thing. I'm in like a music honor society. I'm in the English Honor Society. That's what I forgot on the list. That was the thing I forgot. I'm in the English Honor Society, which are all just the smart things. There, I joined those this year. But I'm in the band, the chorus, the musical theater group, the pep band, the jazz band. The pep band plays at sports games, and the jazz band plays at jazz competitions, which is very fun. What else am I in? Did I get through everything? No, I'm in student council, which is like just the kids that run a lot of like the student run events at the school. Like just anything that they need us for, really. Like, we kind of represent the school a little bit, but not as like super professional. It's a lot more like the student run events, kind of like around Christmas when you have events there, like we'll do stuff like that, whatever. Ambassadors I'm in as well. That's like representing the school but more fancy. Like, we do events where parents show up mostly. Yeah. American school sounds stupid. That's because it is. Man, I feel like I don't do enough things now. No, I'm sorry. That's really, I'm not trying to like just complain about my life or say that I'm, oh god, I'm in so many things and you guys are all not doing enough things. Look at how sad my life is. No, I don't. I have signed up for all of these things myself, knowing how much work it was going to be. I'm just doing this to explain to you all, hey, here's why I am not live every day anymore. That's my reasoning, is because I'm in all these things, and they're all... So because of the casual worldwide pandemic that we're currently in, I haven't really been able, like, my school hasn't really been able to do a lot of things. Fun fact, isn't that weird how, like, a pandemic would slow that down? So over the past year, we haven't really gotten to do a lot of stuff. And so now, as restrictions are being lifted and people are getting vaccinated, they're starting to be able to do more things. And so they've decided that, hey, what if we just did all of them in April? And they did that. Like, on the calendar, there's just so many things. Between now and the first week of May, I have about, like, 15 different things to do. I have a show that is being put on. What is an honor society? It's like it's just like the smart kids of like a certain subject. We do like the National English Honor Society is nothing really fancy. All we really do is help. Like, we can tutor kids. We do like essay proofreading. It's just like a fancy thing for the school to look better. That's about it. The only big one is really the National Honor Society, which is like in general like the smart kids. But yeah. Oh, so, well, I forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, I have a show that goes on in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks from now. And we are not ready. So that's been the main focus of my life for the past couple of weeks. Like, our dress rehearsal is this weekend, and then basically every day from Sunday of last week to April 25th or something, I have some kind of rehearsal or performance. Sorry, 1 second. Had to make a response to somebody. If you ever see me go dead silence, because I'm in a conversation with somebody right now. Always doing more than one thing. But yeah, so basically every day from like, the only days I think over the past like 3 years or since Easter, I'll go with. Yeah, since Easter. That was the only time that I've really had a break from like rehearsals and homework. And it really wasn't much of a break because I had a lot of homework. But yeah, basically every day except for Thursdays, because nobody is like the director isn't free that day. So yeah, it's been rehearsal just about every day for a couple of weeks, but that'll be over soon. That is over on the 25th. We have a performance. This is our last performance, so it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of deal, which is nice. I've missed performing. I'm still hoping that we do it over Zoom, because I do want to try and get the Brits to see it and send it to Nick so he can finally watch one of my damn shows. Because if you guys don't know, it's been a running joke between me and Nick that he's never seen one of my shows, and I've been in seven shows, and he has not seen a single one. So this will be like a redemption for him, and he doesn't even have to leave his house if they Zoom it. Yeah, Ex Leone, I'll get you a link if I can. I asked her the other day, I was like, hey, do you know if we're like doing this virtually or not? Like, if there's gonna be any Zoom of it? The only reason that there wouldn't be is because there is like legal issues with that, but we aren't sure because this has never been a thing before. Like, before March of last year, like, there was never a thing of like, hey, are we legally allowed to live stream our show? That's never been a question asked by people before. I know you like shows, actually, and I'm gonna try and just get it to you guys. If there is a Zoom, you will get it. It might be a paid thing, but if you want, I can pay for it most likely, and just stream it to you guys or something. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. But yeah, you'll get to see my... I'm a pilot in the show. I have the most... It's such a funny costume. Like, it's silly, but it's intentionally silly. Yeah, if you don't talk in classes, they don't make you do all the smart things. Well, you see, the thing is, I talk in the classes, let me tell you. I am one of the smart kids, and I have to do all the things. But yeah, so show opens in less than 2 weeks, so every day has kind of just been show things. At the end of April, I believe 2 days after my show closes, I have these things called the SATs, which is like a test that can determine the rest of your life. Fun fact. If you guys don't know what the SATs are, I'm assuming you all do, but it's like a nationwide test that most juniors and seniors in high school take that you can get a score from, and if you get a good score, colleges will be like, ooh, you got a big number, we should get in touch, you know? Kind of like that. Like, exactly like that. Exactly those words. Fun fact. I really don't want that creeper to blow up, because I want that coal. There we go. Creeper down, and zombie down. No? Zombie? There we go. Another creeper. Oh man. Is that it? Iron? No, it was cobblestone. But yeah, so, show opens then, and then the SATs are 2 days after, and then I will say, alright, one thing that got canceled. I was supposed to have a concert the Thursday after our show for my school's chorus and band. Luckily, and most of the kids in the chorus are in the show as well, so we all realized, like, wow, this is going to be exhausting. That did get canceled, mainly because the band is not a band right now. We don't have enough kids, like, in school. Too many of them are virtual right now. Because you have the option to, like, join classes via Zoom because of the worldwide pandemic still. So we physically can't. So we got that canceled, which is nice. So we have that. Oh, and then right after the first week of May is all my AP tests, which again, like I said, is the big test that can get you some stuff for college. That all my teachers are starting to be like, oh, panic. Yeah, all that stuff, all that great time stuff. Imagine being a band kid. I am king of the band kids. I love being a band kid. It's like being in a cult, but without the drugs and, like, the death. You know? It's just a bunch of kids. It's just a bunch of kids who are, like, sad and lonely, but have fun, like we all are friends. I don't know, it's very odd. But it's very fun being in the school band. I'd recommend. I'm Vice King Band Kid. I'm talking about being a band kid right now? Do you mind? Clearly he isn't a band kid, am I right, chat? Anyways, being a band kid is cool, if you didn't know. You should be one. Everyone here should be a band kid. What about chemistry? Chemistry's pain. I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me, but that's okay. Chemistry I'm in. Chemistry is one of my 3 AP classes. I am in AP Chemistry, I am in AP English, and I am in AP History. Specifically, United States History. And they are all a lot of work. I mean, they're college courses. Of course they're difficult. I want this coal. Yeah, history. We love history. Here, I thought the Skellies played trumpet. No, they can't. They don't have lungs, silly. L. I know, right? Imagine not having lungs. Any Leonis in the chat? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, so those are most of the things going on right now, I think. There's definitely something else. Oh, there's these things called inductions. Remember that National Honor Society I mentioned? Yeah, I have like 2 fancy mass things for those for some reason. They were just like, you know what'll be fun is if we squeeze more things in this month. So I have mass for Honor Society. Like I'm being inducted into the societies. It's like a cult but less fun. Like a band is cult but fun. Honor Society is cult but not fun. You know? You know. Tar lung Leone. True. Ex Leone lacks lungs, imagine. There was something I was about to say, and I don't remember what it was. It was about something else that has to happen this month, and I don't remember. I shouldn't have looked at chat. People keep distracting me. Damn it. What was I saying? I was talking about AP courses. Damn it, I forgot. If I remember, I'll try and tell you all, but I simply forget. Gimme. Yeah. Alright, that's empty. How am I doing? Not bad. Oh yeah, history. History is just the silliest subject. Like, I mean, if you're being taught by someone who's not, like, history can be good. It has potential to be good, but it's very biased. Every country's history classes are very biased. Like, luckily I do have a teacher right now who is... Oh, I thought... That scared me. The music cut, and the call wasn't picking up, so I thought my Wi-Fi had died and the stream was gonna cut, and I almost panicked. We're good, though. Like, United States history, luckily I have a good enough teacher who is, like, not shy in reminding us that, like, hey, the United States was not a good place. Some teachers do not remind you that, and history textbooks sure as heck don't. They're just like, yeah, we did slavery. It's like, whatever. Like, no, that's a thing that happened that you need to mention because it wasn't good. Like, it's not, like, they don't really paint enough of the things in as bad of a light as they are. You just got DDoS for saying history is biased. It is so fantastic. Well, no, but that's for every country. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody just said something about, like, English history as well. Yeah, like, America's history is fascinating, and it's very cool to see how a country as big as ours developed in just, like, a couple hundred years, while all these other countries have had, like, a lot longer. So, because our country is, like, very young compared to some of those, like England. But in that process, they just kind of gloss over some things that are not very cash money of America. And it's just, like, it's so obvious, some of the bias, like, and it's so upsetting, some of the things that they skip over, like, some really important things that they skip over. You know, man? Like, some people's stories that are, like, revolutionary that, like, you'll never hear of. It's upsetting. I don't know. I don't like history very much. Oh, no. That's okay. Alright, there's a lot of iron and a lot of coal in this place, and I like it. History, though, is not my least favorite subject, luckily. It usually is one of my least favorites, just because I don't find it interesting. Some things I do, like, some people, even, like, bad people, I think are interesting to learn about, just to know, like the psychology of, like, why they did things, you know? Okay. That's fine. Oh, this is fine. Creeper. Oh, man. No? Okay. You're dead. You didn't invest in healthcare. Yes, there's just so many things, like, and history is, like, a perfect reminder to me of, like, how many things we could be learning that are so much more important. Like, history, I have learned the same things so many times. I have, like, gone over the American Revolution, like, 1,500 times. I'm kidding. In all seriousness, I've probably done, like, in the 11 years that I've been in school, 12 if you count kindergarten, I have done the American Revolution, like, at least 5 of those years. And that is too many years. Like, it's not, like, it was big, obviously, but it's not worth going over 5 times. I know what happened. We won the war, chat. Did you know? It was 400 years ago. Spoilers, we won. Like, it's just not, like, there's so many other things that we could be learning, like how to pay a tax. I make money. I have paid taxes on my $10,000, and I still don't know how taxes work. And I've paid them. I pay taxes because technically speaking, I work 3 jobs that I pay taxes on. And I have no idea how to pay taxes. Technically speaking, I work 3 jobs. I have 3 sources of income. I have my normal job, which is working at that farmer's market. which I'm currently not working at, but I still have a job there. Don't worry, chat. And then I have YouTube and I have Twitch, all of which are technically sources of income that I have made money from. And I still have no idea how to do taxes. Why aren't we taught that? Why aren't we taught how to get a job? Or maybe not even how to get a job, but how to, like, good ways to, like, get experience in a certain field or something. Like, I don't know. It angers me, because the school system, like, anywhere could be so much better, but it's just not. Like, it makes me angry, thinking of how much wasted potential school has. Like, yes, it's more important to learn about the American Revolution for the 5th time than to literally learn how to, like, buy a house or what food is healthy for you. Like, once you're living on your own, what you should be eating, you know? Because I have no idea. Like, if I move out to college, what am I going to eat? I don't know. In class in my school that focuses on things like that. Yeah, most schools, the issue is that a lot of schools do not have those things. Like, that I don't have any courses in my school anywhere near like that. And if you do, I think that there might be one. I think that there's like a personal finance class, but even then, it's not actual, like, taxes and things. It's just math. Like, which is taxes, but it's not like how do you pay, where do you pay, when do you pay, and what are you paying for? Like, let's say I made this much money in this amount of time. How much money am I paying to the IRS? This is such an odd conversation. I'm sorry, chat. This is supposed to be me talking about, like, why I haven't been here, and now we're talking about the IRS. But I'm going to keep going because I like it. Like, yeah, we don't get taught about our basic health, but hey, I've learned about the stinking parts of a cell. Like, parts of a cell is good to learn, but again, I've learned it like 7 times. I remember I learned it in 8th grade, and then I learned it the next year again. It makes me very sad. Oh, okay. Hello. My apologies. I'll be seeing you. Oh, okay. There we go. Give me this. Give me that. Don't hit me off, skeleton. I know you're up there. Down there. Nope, it was the zombie instead. This is fine. This is good. Oh, hello. I just cannot... Okay. I don't know. I wish that there were more, like, classes that focused on different things people might want to do. Like, by the time you're up to my age, it's just me starting to realize things like, hey, I have spent the past 12 years of my life studying the same 6 things over and over again, like the same 6 different subjects. I have studied math and history and science and English and... what else is there? What else do I learn? Hold up. Math and religion and history and... I'm blanking already. Oh, and science and English my entire life. What is that? 5 subjects? Those 5 things are things that I have learned continuously every year for the past 12 years of my life. And now, as I go from high school and, like, regular school into college, I'm supposed to completely shift that worldview, like that structure of my life, to focus on mostly one specific thing, like one specific subject, that I have not really had any preparation for that kind of life. That's it. That's like what the life is. Transitioning from high school to college, I'm pretty sure. Like, you go from this structure of having these same core subjects that you learn every single year. Sometimes it's building on each other, sometimes it's just repeating the same stuff. And then now I'm going from that to, alright, pick a career that you will be doing for the rest of your life. Have fun. Who's in charge? How do I speak to them? I want to speak to the manager. Joey Karen is coming out. Karen XT. Like, who thought that was a good idea? See, what would be logical is if in, like, those younger grades you offer classes and things for students to pick from to help them develop their skills. I have like one class right now, which is called, it's like a game development class, which I mentioned earlier, that is like not one of my main core subjects. And I don't like it, which is good, because I learned that I don't like it. And so I won't be pursuing it. Sorry, 1 second, sorry, chat. But yeah, like, and that's just now. 2 years, I have don't technically I have a year until I've picked a college. Like a year from now, I have to have picked a college and what I'm doing with my life. After doing the same thing for 12 years. And I mean, I would say, and people would make the argument, oh, Joey, that's what extracurriculars are for, to figure out what you like. All the extracurriculars offered at this point in most places are things like just the fancy people things. Like, there's no, at least where I live, there's no, like, I don't know, there's no, like, film club at my school. There is a film course, like a media course, but I don't actually know what it is. I'm trying to take it next year, but... Which school taught you how to work efficiently and hard? College life in general tells you just go for it, while the rest of school is strict brainwashing and distort to think in a linear way. It sets people up to fail because they try to pull you in a specific skill tree. There are so many paths in life, and school doesn't teach you how to work to achieve your path and tries to force you into one path. That is very true. So I'm going to talk about this. Personally, I think that I have a very unique perspective on school. Maybe not unique, because it's definitely other people's lives as well, but one that people wouldn't expect. So, I know none of you know me in real life, which is totally fine. I am, oh wait, somebody, chat, just remind me in like a minute, okay? I want to do a quick divulgent, a word. I'm going to divulge for a minute into something else, but before I do, remind me in like, once I'm done with this next story, that I am a smart kid that doesn't like school, okay? Remind me of that. Somebody remind me of that in like 2 minutes. So, if I forget, like I might say something like, oh, I forget what I want to talk about. That's what it was, okay? Remind me that I'm a smart kid that doesn't like school. Thank you. So, quick divulgence that I forgot about, because I just mentioned the whole, you guys probably don't know me in real life, which is fine. There might be somebody here that does. Okay, so a friend of mine, her mom's a teacher at like a grade school, which is like 1st grade to 8th grade for my EU people. I believe that's year 2 through 9? Yes, I believe, because you guys are a year up, I think. I think it was a year up. I don't remember. Whatever. A year up? Anybody? Sorry. But yeah, so he's in like, so she teaches like probably around grade 6, year 7, that kind of thing. And so I get a text from them the other day that's like, hey, some kids in my mom's class know who you are from Mr. Beast. Which I think is very funny, because my friend's mom was talking about they were mentioning Mr. Beast or something in class, and my friend's mom was like, oh, I know somebody that knows Mr. Beast, and then they were asking like, oh, what video was he in, because she said that I was in a video, and she was like, oh, he was in like some Minecraft video with him, like his name's JX13, and they knew who I was. And some of them apparently watch my streams regularly. So, Trent, if you're there, if you're watching right now, hi. I don't think you are, but if you are watching, hi. Trent, if you are watching, I need to know. I need to know, Trent. Please. Trent, I simply must know. There might be a trend here. There might be a trend here. Just letting you all know that I think that is amazing. That there are people in, like, that are kind of connected to me that know who I am, and I have no idea who they are. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought that this is where my life would be? That some kid that lives, like, 20 minutes from me knows who I am, and I don't know he exists. Don't worry. I will know you, Trent. I will find you. Be ready. Sorry. I so hope that he's watching and was like doing homework or something and just hears me call like Trent. He's probably not here, but I needed to bring that up. So anyway, I digress. I am a smart kid. Okay, I remember the thing, chat. Don't worry, you don't have to remind me. So, I think I have somewhat interesting perspective on the whole school thing, because I am considered to be a very smart kid. This isn't me bragging before I start this chat. I am in no way, shape, or form really trying to brag here that I'm smart. It's just like statistics is what I'm basically going to be going over, like grades and things, and like what I'm generally accepted as. So in general, I am considered to be a very smart child. I always have been. Yes, like literally since before I can remember, like since literal kindergarten, I've been considered to be a very smart kid, like top of the class kind of kid, always and forever. Always got some of the highest grades. For most of my life, I was just legitimately number one in like my class. I have been in a lot of competitions, like math competitions and stuff. I actually placed first in the country in this one math competition at one point. But yeah, I'm just doing all this to preface the fact of the next point that I absolutely despise school. Fun fact. Like, if you met me in real life in school, you would think that, oh god, he's a nerd that's in love with school and just sits at home. Hold up, why is my music not playing? The video did not pause. Stop it. But yeah, that I am just a stinking little nerdy boy that does nothing when he goes home except go home, turn on like a little light, and just do homework or read for 8 hours a day. And then go to bed at like 9 p.m. and then get up and go to school and repeat. Okay, that is the kind of impression I give off, and I know that. I have lived my life. I know what people consider me to be. I'm guessing, like, as an assumption, I guess, an assumption of their assumption of me. Yeah, I do. I'm just one of those kids that like does a lot of the things. Like I'm in a lot of the clubs, and I get a lot of high grades. I do not like school. Okay, I haven't for many years. I used to like it when I was like 9-ish, but once I turned like 12, I'd say from then on. So for like the past 5 or so years, I very much not like school, to the point where on the like day before schools, I usually have like before school starts after the summer, I usually have like a mild breakdown of like, oh, I really don't want to go back, like that kind of thing, like just a little cringe baby behavior, you know, that kind of thing. Just because of how much I just do not like school. Like I like all the people there. I know they're all trying their best. I just absolutely despise it. And one of the other things, despite what the numbers will tell you, I don't consider myself to be a very smart person. Especially in terms of like common sense. No, but I think that I think I know what I'm good at, which is good for me. I can solve a math problem with relative ease, but if you like wanted me to do anything outside of a classroom, I would not be a very functional human being. Like I can do most things. No, I don't mean it as in like an oh, I'm not that smart, I didn't do that well on that test, like that kid. No, I mean that I'm legitimately just not a very smart person. Like I think this is my main topic here, is that the system is really dumb. The system that is in place, it values numbers over actual intellectual ability. Okay, and I'm good at that. I can ride the system as somebody who thrives off the current system in place. Like okay, full disclosure chat, I am in like the top 1%, like above the top 1% of the country in things. And I know that. I've seen the numbers. And like I thrive off this system. But I can see that it is an absolutely crap system and does not work at all. And grading is just so very dumb. I have been trained my entire life to absorb information like a sponge until the test and then forget it all. Like that is the system currently in place. Take in the information, study it, take the test, forget all of it. I believe that there's some kind of statistics of like you forget, I think it's like 97% of things that you learn in school. That's because you learn it for the grade. Once you get the grade, you forget the information. I could not tell you most of anything that I have learned, even like in the past month. I can't. Because I did it for a grade. I got the grade, and I have thrown out the information. Which is not good. That is just a waste of time. Yeah, that's been a main issue with a lot of teachers in my life, is that they're annoyed. I'm piggybacking off of what Arf just said for context, everybody. Read that if you want to. It's about him not being smart, or being smart, and that like he's in a big class and he's very high ranked, doesn't study, that kind of thing, and he doesn't really pay much attention. I am very similar. I do not really pay a ton of attention in class, but I get good enough grades, so it's not really an issue. But that is something that teachers have always been somewhat upset with, is that I don't pay much attention, and I still do very well. I remember now, in first grade, I always thought that it was lovely, my first grade, but apparently my first grade teacher did not like me very much. I loved her, and after I was her student, we were chums. But before that, she did not like me at all, mainly because I always finished all of our classwork like 15 to 20 minutes before everybody else, especially the math work. Like, people would have like just started it and I would be done, and I would just sit there and like read or color or something, and she would be furious that you can't be done yet, we just started. And then she'd come over and check all my work and it was right. That is, if there is no better way for me to sum up my life than by that story. I will finish early, and it will all be right. Teacher will say, well, don't you want to double check? I kind of did. I mean, I didn't fully double check, but I know it's right. And then they'll check, and it is right. Yeah, it's just, I just would finish early, and the teacher would be like, well, let me see. And then it would just be all right. And there was nothing that she could do about it except fume silently. How could you do this? You used the wrong 2. How dare you? That's why I struggle so much in math these days. I was thrown in so much algebra. Yeah, it's just, it makes my blood boil. As somebody who, again, thrives under this system, I can acknowledge that there is just so much wasted time in school to absorb all this information that you will never remember or ever need. I never once in my life will need to be able to look at a graph, see its x-intercepts, and be able to tell you the equation of f of x. Okay, there will never be a point that I will see a triangle and need to know. There will never be a point when I see a triangle in front of me and only have like the length of one side and an angle and need to use the cosine of the angle to find the opposite side. That is never a thing that will ever happen in my life. Because you know what I would do? I would use a damn ruler and measure the triangle. Because how did I get the measurement of one side but not another? Did I measure one side of the triangle and then my ruler disappeared into nothingness? Is that what happened, chat? Tell me, how did I get the measurement of one side and an angle? Did I have a protractor on hand and then it disappeared into nothingness just like the ruler? Was it one of those ruler protractor hybrids? Tell me. I'm sorry, it angers me. But like there is never like that is the kind of thing that you should learn if you know you want to go into that kind of position in life, which is why as like you're growing up you should be able to be introduced to those kinds of things. Like be lightly introduced to them and be like, all right, do you think you'd want to go in a career like this? And if you don't, like if you hate it or if you struggle really hard in it, then you shouldn't have to take it for the rest of like your childhood. If you're bad at math and you know it, why do we still have to take it for like 10 years after you know this? Like they're like friends of mine they know that they're bad at math and they have still been in math courses for their entire lives, knowing full well that they are never going into a single thing math related. Hello, Mr. Sir Snow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We're complaining about school. Like, it boils my blood to see, like, all this wasted time when we could be learning anything else instead of, like, this just random information that I will never remember after a test. Thing is, you could fail in school and still be successful. What people fail to realize is success is easy to achieve because of how long you have to succeed. All you need is something you're interested in, and you could probably make money off it. That's what's good about capitalism. You can basically do anything. Going back to the time, you have 80 years on this earth. People say the world is half empty, but when you're 40, you still have half your life. There's still so much time to figure. Why do you call me Mr. Stir Snow? How dare you? I'm sorry if I referred to you by your Twitch username. It's fine. Yeah, just seeing school makes me sick. Just like it's such a bad system, and it wastes so much time that could be spent on so much more. Like, I could be learning how to discuss, like, real talk here, chat. I know for a fact that I am not going into anything science related. I have known that for many years. Why then do I still have to take science courses? I have known probably for about 4 or 5 years that I don't want to go into anything science related. Why do I still have to take it? I can understand things like learning the basic principles of most subjects. That would be good for like 4 or 5 years even, to learn the basic principles of all these subjects like math. Like, you need to know the basic, like, you should know how to add, to multiply, to divide, to subtract, to do all those basic functions. You should know like what a fraction is, what a decimal is, how to add those. You should not, like, learning how to graph an equation, that should probably be optional. Like, maybe basic lines, but anything like, when will I ever need to know how to graph the absolute value of x in my life? What job is that applicable to? I feel like America should copy England and let you quit the lessons you don't want. Yeah, that would be really nice. Because you guys, I have kind of learned a lot about your as a country and system over the past year, just from you guys, just from talking to you about school and stuff. And your system is just, it's not too different, but it's very clearly better. Okay? Like, it's somewhat different, but it is clearly better. So, chat, if you don't know how the British school system works, they have like their courses down to like 3 or 4 courses that they know that it is like something that they enjoy or that they could find interest in, like pursuing as a career. Over in America here, at least, so I go to not like a fancy school. I know that there are some fancy schools that do follow a similar structure like that you can like pick a certain select courses, like very few courses, and just run with those because you know that's the field you're going into. But most schools, correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, Sour Orange, welcome to the stream. Definitely ASMR content. How'd you know? No, my throat is just dying, and so I'm tired. And so I'm just very close to the microphone today. But, yeah, a lot, it's, you go to a god school, yeah, how'd you know? Yes, I don't get to pick. Every year, especially in high school, you get a bit more freedom. But for grade school, years 1 through 8, not years 1 through 8, years 2 through 9 for people in UK. For us, it's grades 1 through 8. You just have the exact same courses every single year. You have science, you have history, you have math, you have religion. Like, for me at least, because I went to a Catholic school. I still do. But yeah, you have like all these same courses. I know I'm missing some, I don't care. But yes, you have all these basic courses for the first 8 years of your life. And then I went in high school and I still have basically the same courses. Now, just now, after 11 years of being in school, have I picked my first optional class. In my 11th year of legitimate schooling, do I get to pick one class? I'm watching the 10-hour stream. My name was Orange Yoshi. Orange Yoshi Plays, welcome back. Oh my god. Hi. I've missed you. Oh my god. Hi. But yeah, we have legitimately, I have one course that I picked that is different from general courses, or well, technically two, because I do have band, But that's been a thing that I've had most of my life. Not usually as a course, but they offer it as a course in my high school. But for most of my life, it was just like it was an extra activity. But yeah, I have one legitimate course that was like different, and it's a game development course, which is nice. I don't like game development. Now I know. And now next year, I do get to pick most of my courses differently. So in the Mr. Beast video, I was like, my boy, yeah, that was me. I did that. I did that thing. Styles for the win, am I right, Joey? Yeah, don't say that name in this stream. We don't speak of her around here. Yeah, it's I know I keep repeating myself, but I don't care. I'm just very angry about these things. But yes, now going into next year will be my 12th year of legitimate schooling, and my last year before going into college. And it is the first time where I get to, for the most part, still not fully, but for the most part, pick all the courses I'll be taking. I still have a mandatory English class, a mandatory religion class, and I have to take at least either math or history or science. At least one of those three. Okay. Now that isn't terrible. That is much better than usual. Okay, chat. That sounds pathetic, but that is better than usual. And that is the first year that I've gotten that chance. But now next year, it's boom, you're in college. So I have to pick everything. So I've gone from picking nothing, everything being decided for me, to having nothing decided for me. I have to pick a college, I have to pick a major, I have to pick whether I'm living there or whether I'm staying at home. I'm gonna have to pick what food I eat, when I go to bed. Like, I pick when I go to bed, but like every detail of life will be decided by me. And we don't get the option to drop things. High school, at least where I live, you have, okay, your life, my life, I have 8 classes every single day, 5 days a week. And that has been all throughout high school. I believe grade school was 6 classes a day, every day. One of those 8 classes is a lunch, and you can drop one class once you get to your 11th grade, which is year 12 for you guys. So you have the option to drop a class, but it is heavily advised against. Okay. So you have at least 6 classes. Fun fact. I currently have 7 classes and a lunch, and I'm taking up another class in about a month at a college nearby. Yeah, and it's great, and all the classes are about 40 minutes each. It starts from like 8 and it runs till about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then you go and do whatever clubs. So it is just all these things that is so unnecessary. Like, I know, like, by this point we should be able to start picking. I mean, we do have to start picking what we're doing with our lives, but we should have the ability to go and like start narrowing down now, instead of narrow down in the last year of high school and then bam, pick what you're doing for the rest of your life in college. It just seems like a jarring transition. Does it not? Like, I think that seems extremely jarring, to go from not really picking anything in your life to picking everything in your life. Hello? What was... Anyways, that was spooky. It frustrates me to no end. To no end. How you go from having no choice on anything to choosing everything about your life. Hello, dolphin. We're swimming buddies. I would get out and let you push me to shore, but I would take damage. I believe that's the end of the playlist. Or no, is that the restart? Continue watching. I did not pause you. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, like, you go from having these 7 classes, and they're all so different. Like, they are wildly different subjects. Like, none of them are in the same vein of topic. Like, I can go from having my math class going directly to a course about God, directly to a course about American history, directly to a course about, like, band, directly to a course about or maybe go and eat lunch and then go and have a course about chemistry, and then go and have a course about making games, and then go and have a course about English, all in like 7 hours. And that is my actual schedule for the day. Sorry, 1 second. It's ridiculous because you know that most, maybe even all of those things. Are you mad because you ain't number one anymore? You think I give a single care in the world but number one? Hey, Kings. Welcome to the stream. It's just, I don't know, man. It's such an odd idea to have all of these things that you're running, like that you're going through. You have so many damn different classes. And then you go from all that to nothing. And that's life. That's life right now, fun fact. Yes, that's what I have to say about school. I don't know how we got here, but that's where we are right now. Is that school is such a dumb system in America, and it needs to be changed. And because as of now, I'm leaning into, well, if I could, I would just do YouTube and Twitch and stuff forever, but that doesn't seem to be like a viable option right now because I don't have enough people watching. I value every single one of you, but I do not have the numbers to keep going for the rest of my life, as much as I wish I did. So, and I think if I can't do this for the rest of my life, I'll probably going into something in the film industry or related to film. So, that begs the question, what are any of these classes for? Like, why am I taking a class in chemistry or in American history when I know that I'm not going into anything related to that? It should not be just memorizing stuff and learning. I don't remember most of the things I've learned, even just this year. We go to school to learn things, take a test, forget them, and then apply nothing that I've learned for the rest of my life. It angers me. There we go. What will happen in 1 year, Jumbie? Will you continue to stream? Okay. Chat, hold up. I need to turn on my fan. It's getting hot in here. My computer's heating up. Lucas Dukas, I want you to ask me that question again in about 5 to 10 minutes because I want to rant about something else. So let's talk about homework for a minute, guys. Let's talk about homework. You guys know homework? I hate homework. School already takes up nearly a third of my life, okay? And that's not counting clubs. If I did no clubs or anything, in my entire life, school would make up probably, like, just going to school, like the act of going to school, sitting in school, going home 5 days a week, nearly every week, for about 9 months out of the year. That would be like at least about a sixth of my life being spent going to school, being in school, leaving school. Add clubs on top of that, because I never leave my damn school. Okay, let me tell you, I never leave. So it is a good chunk of my life that has been spent at school, in school, going to school, leaving school, picking people up for school, dropping people off from school. Like, everything in my life revolves around school. But then to add on top of that, at least 3 hours of homework, usually upwards of like 5 hours of homework every night for years of your life. That's excessive. You know? Does anybody else see a problem there? That homework takes up so much of people's lives that I get legitimately no free time anymore because my entire life revolves around school and the things in it. Like, I should be currently looking at colleges, but I barely have the time because I'm so focused on the school I'm currently in. Because I can't focus on anything else, because if I focus on anything else for too long, I have 7 overdue assignments, and then I don't actually have overdue assignments, chat. This is a hypothetical, but I'll have a ton of overdue assignments, and then I'll have like 10 club meetings the next day, and I won't be able to get any of them done, you know? It's an interesting cycle, and I despise it. Homework makes just no sense. Like, I get the idea that, yeah, the Brits can attest to this. I will join, like, if they are in the vibe room, I do usually join for like 20 or so minutes a day if they're in the vibe room, because I need that time to like join and just be like, hey guys, and they can tell that I'm very visibly exhausted, especially the past like week or two. And I'll always say, like, it's just a tradition at this point for me to say like what homework I'm doing at that point. Like if I'm doing chemistry or math or science, it's just tradition, because I'm always doing homework. Anytime when I'm not streaming basically is spent doing homework. That is currently in my life. Or being at rehearsal, of course. You've never spent more than an hour or 30 minutes on homework? Taking 2 AP and 4 honors, but it's a sad way to spend more time. Yeah, it just... If I really tried, I could probably squeeze my homework down, but it's just like an overflow. And the reason it takes me so long now is because I physically cannot handle doing this much. So after years of doing this, especially like these past couple months of just like constant like go, do this, do that, go here, go there, of like all this work and stuff, it's just like I have no motivation to do it. And my body, after like 20 minutes to an hour of doing homework, it's like, okay, I'm shutting down, I need 10 minutes. Which sounds healthy, or not, doesn't sound healthy, like the body shutting down things, but the occasional breaks sound healthy. But those breaks, as you're sitting there, I can't even relax, because my mind's like, you should be doing work right now. While you're sitting here, you could be working on this, and now this is going to be set back, and now you probably aren't going to get to stream tonight, because like every couple minutes, my body will just shut down, and I just physically cannot do work. It's pain. It's not fun. And Easter, let me tell you, yeah, breaks don't even feel good anymore. Like winter break was nice for a couple of days because I didn't get that much homework. I'll say that. I did like winter break is like from December 23rd-ish to about January 2nd or January 3rd. I had a good couple of days there where I just could do nothing, which was really nice. It does definitely destroy all motivation, like a break. Let me give you guys a great example. Easter break just happened. We actually got 2 extra days. We had 7 days off. From Wednesday, I want to say, here, wait, let me pull up a calendar. Calendar 2021, okay. From Wednesday, March 31st to Wednesday, March 7th? Yes, that was it, yep. Wednesday, March 31st to Wednesday, March 7th. So we left school on the 30th, and we came back to school on that 7th of April. So I had 7 days off. 7 days. I actually got to like, there were about 2 days there in that break where I did not do any homework. Granted, I had rehearsals and lines to study for the show and other things that I was working on, but I did no homework on like 2 of those 7 days. The rest of those days were usually spent doing homework or being at rehearsal or something. And then as soon as I got back into normal school, I just had lost all motivation because bam, break made me remember, oh, life without school is nice. It's a vicious cycle. Like, breaks do not help. Yeah, only a week. We don't really get very long breaks. It's such a bad cycle of just, oh, we have a break. Oh, now I have no motivation. Whoops. And now since we had the break, I have double the amount of assignments to do. one of my favorite examples, okay, that all of my friends agreed with when I brought this up to them was we had, back to the calendar, hold up. History, year 2021 calendar. I want to say early March. I don't know if the Brits remember this, but I think I mentioned it once. We had like a 4-day weekend in the beginning of March. I want to say it was like the second week of March or something, like whatever. It was a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, that was the break. So we had our normal weekend, which was Saturday and Sunday, and then we had 2 extra days off, which were that Monday and Tuesday. I think it was like for professional development, so teachers could like, I don't know, learn more about Zoom and stuff. I don't remember, and I don't care. I remember specifically that they all kept mentioning like, oh, have fun on your break and everything, like, because we had so much extra time off now. We had like a whole 2 days to relax, you know? No. We had like this whole time, a whole 4 days, which is just like 2 extra days than a normal weekend. And they all kept mentioning like, oh, have a great time on your break. Try not to have too much fun with us, like that kind of stuff. Just stupid stuff. But yeah, they all also decided to give us extra homework. And over that 4-day weekend, I spent the entire 4-day weekend doing homework. That is not an exaggeration. One day I remember, I want to say it was the Sunday of that weekend. It might have been the Monday. I spent from 10 a.m. to I want to say 11 p.m. doing just math homework. I remember I spent at least 12 hours that day doing math homework. So I, like, that weekend, and it was not just me, it was my entire class. Like, we were all put through the ringer that weekend. We had, like, this giant packet from chemistry, and this, like, 10 pages of assignment from math, and, like, these 2 chapters of text notes from history. Like, all these things that were just assigned for this 4-day weekend. And we all came back exhausted, because we had, like, 4 days of just non-stop do this assignment, do that assignment, go, 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 go. And we all come back in basically staggering through the door. And they're all like, oh, did you enjoy your break? No, I didn't. Get sleep, why aren't you oh yeah, the teachers are like, why aren't you sleeping? Maybe because I'm doing 7 hours of homework every night. Like I've already mentioned during the stream, this stream in itself is going to set me back. Like I have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, and I still have a few hours of homework to do when I get home. Or not when I get home, when I'm done here. But I don't want to end because I don't want to. So I'm not going to yet. Yeah, and teachers, like, they keep saying stuff like, we get it, you guys are, like, we're in a pandemic right now. I know that must be really hard for you. Here, have extra homework. Okay, like they're giving us, they say that they really care about the whole pandemic thing and like our health during this time, and then give us extra work and say like, well, we know it's hard, but no, you really don't. Like, you know how hard it is from the perspective of a teacher during a pandemic, and I know that. And I know that they are sympathetic towards us, but they do not know what it is like to be a student in the 21st century, dealing with all these assignments as a junior in high school, trying to pick what you're doing for the rest of your life, while not being able to be within a certain distance of people, not being able to have contact with most people. These are the things that we don't have. Hello, Incorporation. Ink! Hi! I'm complaining. But yes, I'm going to stop talking about homework in school now because I already have to spend my entire life in that situation, and I'm tired of talking about it. Because I don't like it, and I don't need it to creep that hard into this life. Because I prefer the life of streaming and talking to you all a lot more. Which brings me to my next topic, which still has to do school. Ink is one of Ruby's friends, along with Arf, which is very funny to me, because now all of Ruby's friends are becoming my friends too, and I think it's hilarious, because Ruby gets really embarrassed when I join, like, Beta's streams and all that, and just start talking to all our friends, and I do it on purpose now, and it's very fun to me. Hey, Ruby. Love RubDub. You gotta give some RubDub support once in a while, you know? Yeah, Ruby's embarrassed. She just gave me a broken. Oh, okay. It's April Fool's. Okay. We're okay now, chat. I was gonna have a breakdown on stream. That could have got me so many likes on Twitter.com. But alas. All right. So back to it. This topic still kind of is in the vein of school, but that's okay. I was gonna get canceled. True. I would have canceled you on my Twitter account. I could have gotten so many new followers. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go back out. Figures. Anyway. Alright, how do I even... Okay. Is that cool right there? It is. Alright. Of course, it figures that there would be this rain right now. Let's go and just try our best. Okay, so let's go on to the other topic that I want to talk about that has to do somewhat with school. Joey, what's life gonna be like in a year? Are you still gonna be streaming? That was from Lucas a couple minutes ago. Freya, Leonie's lonely. Here, wait. I'll Snapchat you, Leonie. Don't worry. Oh, I got a Snapchat from somebody. Oh, I got several. Oops. Hold up. I'm gonna Snapchat Leonie. There we go. She's been Snapchatted. I have contacted her on Snapchat. Success. Oh, she realized that I'm live. Hi, Gianna, if you're here. She's realized I'm live. Good thing that she hasn't seen me complaining about school for the past hour, but your name's not Freya. Oh, well, okay. I have no friends. Leonie does not appreciate my Snapchats. Who uses Twitter? Nerds. Nerds use Twitter. No, I use Twitter, and look at me. I'm not a nerd. Anyway, I don't like the tweets because I've deleted the Bird app. You've deleted the Bird app, Freya? PogChamp? I've heard deleting the Bird app helps, but I quite enjoy the Bird app so far. It has not done many poor things for me. I've quite enjoyed the Bird app, but I do completely understand why you would delete the Bird app. Is this a cave? No, of course not. I just use Twitter mainly to talk about Minecraft streamers and Falcon the Winter Soldier. Shall I heard the whole homework conversation? Oh no, there was so much. Oh, okay. I got a Snapchat from Freya and I got really excited, and it just says you're a rat. Yeah, Lucas, I know I'm a nerd. Leave me alone. I'm a nerd, but I can also use Twitter.com because I'm quirky and different, let me tell you. Did I put away... I put away the torches. Remember when I said, like, that whole paragraph about me not being smart? This is what I mean. This is what I mean, chat. This is what I mean. Hello? Hello? Okay, there's more. You have bones. You have a bone to pick with me. Ayo. Sorry. Hello? Oh, it has friends. Hello. I'm taking too much damage. Alright, but yeah, so the question was about, what's it called? How, like, what am I going to be doing in a year? Will I still be streaming? What am I going to be doing? And the question is, I don't know. You can tell Freya to reciprocate my love, please. Freya, Leonie, Freya, you should respond to Leonie on Snapchat. Apparently my mic sounds weird. It's probably just because my voice is deeper than normal. Chat, is my mic weird? Wait, let me listen to myself. We're gonna listen to myself. Hold up, chat. Apparently my mic sounds weird. No, that's normal. It's probably just because my... L. Got him. I'm right. I did for a second. Oh, well, that's fine. So yeah. What will I be doing in a year from now? What will my life look like? Will I be streaming? Will I not be streaming? Total answer, I mean, is I don't know. I know I will definitely still be streaming, because that's just not something I'm giving up anytime soon. It'll most likely be less than normal. Like it, honestly, I think the worst thing for me would be not being able to stream. Like right now, like not being like my current streaming schedule, if you want to call it, of having a week without a stream and then 10 days without a stream, that is not something that I want to be normal, because streaming is like, not hyperbolizing here, it is probably one of the best things in my life right now. It's just like a chance for me to kind of go online and talk about random crap that I like with people that I really like, to people that I really like. Thank you, Freya. I will still be hashtag supporting the year. Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, I promise not to get into any major controversies, just to make sure that you keep supporting. Thank you, Lucas Dukas. What a man. Yeah, it's just, there's so many question marks about like where my life goes from here, but the one thing for sure that I want to remain constant is streaming, because I love streaming and I love the people here and I love the people I get to hang out with. Like, if it weren't for streaming, I wouldn't have met the Brits. If it weren't for streaming, I wouldn't have met Doddle. I wouldn't have met Ruby. I would not have been anywhere near as close with Nick as I am now. Like Nick, honestly, if it weren't for streaming, I probably would not be friends with Nick. Like, we were friends on a soccer team for a couple of years, but I have since quit soccer, so I probably would not be talking to him if it weren't for streaming, in full honesty. What's the cringiest thing you did as a child? There's enough YouTube videos of me out there, like, of being cringy. Nah, that's probably, like, I don't really like to think of anything that I do as cringy. I mean, it is most definitely the definition of cringe, but I still just find it funnier rather than cringy, you know? I don't know. It's dumb, but whatever. I digress. Streaming my life in a year. One thing that will stay is streaming. Unless there's, like, just no way I can do it anymore. Even if I'm streaming, like, barely ever like I am right now, I will still stream when I can. Because if I wasn't streaming, I don't think I would be as happy of a person as I am. Because streaming is definitely one of, like, the main things in my life that consistently makes me happy. And it is something that I can stop doing whenever I want to. You know? Like, streaming, I could, I could stop streaming after this stream. Like, this could be my last stream ever, and you people would have no say in it. Like, I can just, it's like, I can do what I want with it. And it's not like it's a job. I would like for it to be, but it's not. But it's not a job, so it's not like a mandatory thing that I have to do, or any kind of, like, schedule or anything. It's just like, oh, hey, I have a free night. What if I hopped on and played some video games with my friends and streamed it to some other friends that I really like? You know? It's simple, and it's nice, and it's just a thing that I have that's really fun to do. If streaming wasn't fun anymore, then I wouldn't do it anymore. And as of now, that doesn't seem to be happening. I still seem to be enjoying it, so. But if I do start to not enjoy it, I would let you guys know, and I'd probably just shift to YouTube for a while instead. Like, focus on YouTube videos instead. But yeah, it'll be very different. It'll be a very interesting year, because by this time next year, I probably will have picked a college and a career, and then I'll start streaming. If I move, I'll probably be streaming from, I'm going to bring my computer with me, so I'll be streaming from wherever the heck I'm going to college, and hopefully my roommate doesn't hate me for that. And if they do, too bad. I'll find a new roommate. Nah, but in all seriousness, I don't see myself giving up streaming. If I did, it'd probably be several years down the line once I get an actual job. But I just don't want to, you know? In like dream world, in like dream job kind of world, streaming would take off. Like my channel would take off, and I could make it my full-time job. And then I wouldn't have to worry about college or finding a quote-unquote real job, you know? Because then I could just do what I'm enjoying, and I'd have the money to support myself, you know? That would be my dream life, I guess. It's like very simple, I think. Just being able to stream on Twitch when I want to, and not have to worry about having a like normal job. Do not get your own room at uni. Well, no, I wouldn't get my own room. Like, share at the house. Yeah, well, no, it's... Most colleges don't have, like, houses. They just have dorm rooms. I don't know. It depends on where I go to college, you know? Get Jimmy to give you a shout-out. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. Yeah, real jobs are cringe. Like, I don't... See, this is, like, one thing with my life that's very problematic right now, is that I don't find enough interest in anything to make it a full-time career that I know for a fact that I'll enjoy. Except for this little thing called YouTube. Like, I could see myself doing YouTube for the next 20 years. If I could stream till I was 37, hey, why not? Nope, that's an issue. No, it's not. I'm fine. We're fine. It might not be. I probably would change my content a little bit over the decades, but I would very much like to keep going. And at this pace, I probably will keep going until, like, even if my channel doesn't take off or anything, I probably still keep streaming until, like, 20, mid-20s, something like that. Because I just don't see a reason to stop, so why stop, you know? Just keep going until I don't like it anymore, or until I physically cannot. If I can't afford the Wi-Fi, then I will not be streaming. Yeah, I just don't see a reason to stop, so might as well keep going. That is my main rant on what my life will be like in a year. Probably will still look the same-ish, like the stream itself. Maybe in another year's time, like another 2 years' time, it'll be a little bit of a different setup, because I will probably have moved into a dorm of sorts or something, or have a different kind of life. So it might be like less often. Have you experienced the fast food working, and how is it? I have not gone to fast food. I definitely, I mean, I don't want to say I'm not old enough to be in that, but because I definitely am. Oh, hello. Wacky. Don't. Just been harassed by a woman. Get up. Let me just die. There we go. Okay. I am definitely old enough to have worked in fast food, so for context for the rest of what I'm saying, chat, I'm 17. I don't actually know if fast food, like, how old they hire, but the only job that I've had outside of Twitch and YouTube is working at a farmer's market. It's a very nice job. It's like a very small scale. It's like a supermarket, but much, much, much smaller. I just kind of... How long is this poison? How do I... This is the longest poison effect that I've ever had. Get off. There we go. Finally, Jesus. Yeah, I worked at a small farmer's market. Just kind of stocking fruit, lifting things, putting things down, you know. And it's swell. Honestly, I've not really had any run-ins with any really disrespectful people. Like, there are definitely some people that are not very savory characters, but most people are pretty nice, all things considered. I don't know. I've just never had that many issues. Yeah, like I'd recommend it. Like especially, I definitely lucked out because my workplace is very cool. All the people there are really nice. They're very flexible schedule, that kind of thing. Like everyone in there, it's just pretty chill. And yeah, I don't know what I plan on doing after that. I just kind of am farm marketing for a while. Farmer boy. I'll probably, I don't know. I would like another possible dream job aspect, I guess. Would be working like as an actor or something. Like acting is something that I really do enjoy. Something that I've enjoyed for a long time, actually. And something that I would say I'm at least decent at. Like I'm passable, I think, as in acting. But the only issue is that it is definitely a bit of a riskier job than other things, and I don't know if I can make it in that kind of thing. Alright, really, I'm trying to talk about my life, and you keep shooting me with your damn arrows. You've already had a life since you're a skeleton, so let me have mine. I'm assuming that you've already lived your life since you were a skeleton and you've died, clearly. Whatever. Anyway. I don't know, acting, I just think acting would be a lot of fun, you know? Like, I love acting, in case you guys couldn't tell. Not even just musical theater, but just acting in general. I would very much like to do that, but I just don't see that happening, you know? Oh. Leave me alone. There we go. Sorry, my friend's listening to the stream still and is judging me for all of my words. For me saying that acting is a riskier job because I think it's a riskier job than going into... Not riskier than, like, Twitch. Getting famous is the riskiest job possible because nobody gets famous except for, like, 10 people out of a million. Joey, I was a grandpa in 3rd grade play, and I'm... Yeah, I don't know, man. I really like acting. I like doing the weird things. Let me tell you, chat. So one of my favorite roles that I've had in the past couple of years was freaking Bushman. Bye, Lady Kainashi. Have a good night. I'll probably be ending soon anyway. I did not mean to be streaming for this long. Oh, it's an hour and 40. All right, that's not terrible. Yeah. One of my favorite roles that I've had, like, in anything in the past couple of years has been in Into the Woods. If you guys don't know what that show is, you should watch it. I recommend heavily. It's like a bunch of Disney fairy tales kind of lumped into one. Oh, someone's been here. Sweet. But yeah, it's a bunch of different fairy tales like moving around this like kind of normal story about a baker and his wife. And I played the baker's father. That's a risky job because I'm literally making it. Yeah, I know. Well, sorry. There we go. But yeah, I played his father, and I was like, my costume was literally just like a bush. Okay, I wore a bush. You guys have seen it. It's one of the emotes. If anybody has the Bush Joey emote, can somebody send it in chat? Here, wait, no, I can do it. Where is it? Where's Bush Boy? There's Bush Boy. That's me as an old man. I had like this big old wig on. I had a beard glued to my face. I was literally dressed in a Bush costume. And it was just like one of the most fun times that I had acting. Like I was not a lead by far. I was barely in like the entire second act of the show. But I really liked it because it was so very different from anything else I'd ever done, and it was really weird. To the point where I was able to do what I wanted with it because nobody knew who it was, or like there was so much, it was so very up to interpretation because he was just such an odd character, you know? And so I just got to like go out on stage and just like scream at my friends as like an old man. And it was so much fun. Like, I don't know, I like doing weird crap like that, you know? And if I could do weird crap like that for the rest of my life, like if I had a chance to do that for the rest of my life, hell yeah, I'd take it. You know, like why wouldn't you? Well, speed hacks? Creeper. Oh man. There we go. Especially like playing video games and things, because I very much like video games, fun fact. In case you guys couldn't tell. Okay, Bill. Alright, go away. For context, everybody, I'm currently in another show, as I mentioned earlier, and I am the lead in the show, named Bill Kelly. He's a pilot that is, spoiler alert, dead the whole time. It's a very dumb plot twist, no offense. And my good pal Gianna here is the other lead. In case you guys were curious, she is the female lead. And she's upset because I don't like this show as much as she does. And because I liked being the weirdo. Alright, I will, full disclosure, I hated gluing a beard on my face. That part was pain. Because I had, like, I used this, like, this glue stuff that, like, burned my face. And so that really hurt and stunk. But, that was okay. I put up with it. Because it was fun. And after I got the beard on, it was very nice because I got to, like, jump around and scream at people and be this weirdo that people were just like, who the hell is this guy? It was so much fun. Yes, Gianna's very upset because I don't like this show as much as she does, and she's the other lead. So, cry about it. I like this show, and I'll still do it, and I'll still try and get the Brits a link to it so they can watch me be. Well, it's just not my cup of, like, I don't know, it's not as fun. How much iron do I have? Not too little. Ruby, I will also get you one as well. I'm sorry, I generalized. That was my bad. It's only because I thought I had only talked to the Brits about it so far, so. But yes, Ruby, of course you would be included in that, and so would Doddle. But you're literally dead? Yes, I am literally dead. It's a very dumb plot twist in the show. But don't spoil it. There's the one decent part of the show that I will say is the music. The music has grown on me over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, let's say weeks. Because I didn't really... I didn't really like most of the music starting out. But it's like fine. Still not great, but it's passable. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what a surprise! She Snapchatted me now. I'm guessing I said something unsavory. Oh no! She sent me a photo of Ink's woman. Ink, you have such a way with words. Ink, you really do. You have such a lovely way with words. Woman. Alright, I'm gonna go through like this vein here, and then I'll probably head back because I do need to end stream soon. Sadly, I might be able to stream on Thursday. Might, because I'll probably get a ton of homework that day. I was actually gonna stream. Oh wait, I wonder if John's still here. Let's see. I was gonna stream on Friday of last week. Because, you know, Friday night, that's when I usually stream, but I was busy. I'm throwing shade to one of my friends, don't worry. Joey, when will you do Bed Wars stream? Next stream will most likely be a Hypixel stream, whether that's Bed Wars or something else. You'll have to wait and see. Because I don't even know. Why are there so many creepers and things? Okay. Here we go. Hello, friends. You can, like, not go up there. Nope. Because they won't blow up from here. Just go up. Spider. There we go. And then creeper 1, creeper 2. That's not... that. I thought I hit him already. There it is. Oh, yep, there it is. I got a Snapchat. Yeah. I threw shade and she's too embarrassed to talk in the main chat, so she's Snapchatting me now instead. I'm not responding because she can hear me. Yeah, I was busy on Friday. Deepest apologies for not streaming, as I said. I should maybe be streaming this Friday because I have rehearsal. What? I have rehearsal tomorrow. I have rehearsal not Thursday. I have rehearsal Friday though. So maybe. It's a maybe, chat. It's a maybe. Why are there so many ocean? I swear I've never seen these before and now they're everywhere. Kyle, if you're still here, do you know when 1.17 comes out? Did they like announce a date for that? I know you've been very keeping track of like the whole 1.17 stuff, so just curious. Embarrassed? No, I'm not embarrassed. Are you? Oh wait, no, embarrassed is in, I said embarrassed, wasn't it? Yeah, probably. Spring 2022? No. Really? No. Any Kyle verification? Is he here? If he's not here, that's fine. I'll ask him tomorrow. Because I feel like I remember them originally saying like summer 2021, but I don't know if that's still the case. Oh, why am I at 29? I have not been below 20 this whole time. How have I managed that? Scoop. Coal for the emeralds. No, you might be right. Oh, no date has been announced other than summer of this year. Okay. Sounds about right. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think chat, we're gonna finish this vein, and then we're gonna go up, and maybe I'll play a little bit more guitar for you all, and then we'll be done, because I am learning Losing Face now, which is really fun. I very much like the song. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites of Obersoots, and I'll probably learn it, and then, because I just started it yesterday, I just started like the bass chord progression, which I have kind of down. Just need to work on the strumming patterns and stuff, and then hopefully by the time I've like mastered, heavy quotes there on mastered, know how to play the song, will hopefully be around the same time that Soft Boy gets officially released, and then I'll start working on that. I learned Salient Solution. Oh, Leonie. Nope, time for the list. I missed. I'm sorry. Hold up. Alright, this is gonna be our safe space for a second. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Where's the list? There's the list. We're gonna start moving to the back. Actually, I'm gonna start the back. Leonie and Joey. Duet. There you go. It's on there. Sucks. Can't put that on the list. That sucks. It's on the list. You can't take it off now. It is on the list. Also, I have now mentioned multiple times to my parents that Nick and I plan on going to Britain once quarantine is over, and they have not said no. Vlog coming soon? No. But one of these days, yes. Webcam for guitar? I'd rather not, but here, if you want to see my face for a minute, you can. If you're that desperate for my face. Hey, it's me. Hi, look, it's me, chat. I got my Thomas Sanders shirt on and my white flannel. Hi. Jumpy Cam. It's Joey, it's me. Hi, friends. My hair, I've actually had a couple really good hair days, which makes me very sad that I haven't been able to stream recently, because my hair has been looking really good. From this side, it looks really bad, but from here, oh my god. Well, let me tell you, chat. My hair has been on a really good streak. Hair. Joke to somebody. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's okay if you didn't understand that. Yeah, I've had some really good hair days, and it makes me very upset that I haven't been able to stream because the hair, like, it's at that perfect length where it looks really good on camera. So it makes me sad that I can't stream that much. Mainly for just selfish purposes, because I want to look at my good hair. Because, like, some haircuts, some lengths of my hair look really good on stream, and some look really bad on stream, which is fine. But I'm at, like, one of those lengths where it looks really good on stream. Three, and then that. Okay. You have an electric guitar? Jeez, I wish. Yeah, my hair's popping off recently. I've had some pretty decent hair. Like a couple good hair days in a row. Wait, what? I'm right here? Sure. Alright, let's get this stuff in the stinking furnaces and then we'll get going. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't, like, play the guitar very loud because I remember that my parents are in the process of going to sleep, I believe. Or probably are almost asleep. Open my snap, hee hee. Can we get a poll running? Hey, Ruby, are you here? Could we get a poll running of open the snap question mark? Yes or no? Oh, if you got any mods in the chat. I know. Wait, no, Lady Kanashi went down. I forgot. I don't know if Ruby's even here. What did you miss? Not much. Nothing important. I just complained about school and homework for a while and then talked about my future because I'm really tired. And when I do that, I get really bored. Ruby, can we get a poll going? Open the snap question mark. 2 options. Yes, no. That'd be really fantastic. This is me testing you as a mod, Ruby. This is me testing you. I believe in you. You can pass this test. Vlog. True. Yes, there will be a... Oh, it's roller coaster list. I missed that. I'm sorry. Let me check. Alright, so chat, if you guys want to know what the list is, while we wait for this poll to get up and go, and you can just make it like a minute or 2 minutes, I don't care. Guys, once you see the poll go up, answer it. Also, Ruby, if you can't figure it out, figure out how to make one, it's okay. Let me know. I just wanted to see if you knew how to do it. If not, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know. Just putting that out there. I'm kidding. It's okay if you don't know how to do it. I can do it. Yeah, so chat, while we're giving Ruby some time to try and figure it out, I had an ad. I'm sorry, Ruby. I said that you should put up a poll. Oh, that's okay. You should put up a poll. Open the snap question mark. And then 2 options, yes, no. Okay. So while we wait for that, I'm gonna read you guys out. So the list, the quote unquote the list that I'm always referring to, is a list of ideas that me, Nick, and the Brits have slowly concocted of things that we shall do once Nick and I visit Britain. There is no separate list for if the Brits visit America, because we're pretty sure that Nick and I visiting Britain is more likely out of the 2. So it goes like this. Alright. How is it going? I'm done. Keeping an eye on to make sure. If you need help with the poll, let me know. Yeah, so it's just got a bunch of things. So I'm going to read some of them out right now. So ready? It's just titled Britain Ideas. So we got scary movie, escape room, laser tag, bowling, roller skating, go to forest, bridge, not gonna explain that one, Shazza Shrine, not gonna explain that one either, arcade, force brisk, that means force the Brits to eat brisk, yes, to drink some brisk iced tea, go to a Tesco's, get a picture where we're all lined up, straight across to get a height check, Harry Potter studio tour, go to the ye old sweet shop, play some Mario Kart, Frey and I will dominate, let me tell you, skydiving with Fran, me specifically, I promised Fran that if I ever came over to Britain and she bought us skydiving tickets that I would go skydiving with her, even though I'm petrified of skydiving, which is totally fine. Anyway, Joey being forced to drink tea, watching Hamilton, have a Nerf war, go ice skating, go camping, the Joey experience TM. I did say bowling, PogChamp. The Joey experience, basically, Fran has gone on both, or on Freya, Leonie, and Emily's phones, and done the Freya experience, the Leonie experience, and the Emily experience for however many pounds a session, and I need to know how much the Joey experience costs. In case you're curious what that meant. Eat sushi, bounce on trampoline, eat cold cornflakes in a conservatory with some light condensation on the spoons, play some mini golf, not explaining that last one either. Go to Alton Towers. What the hell does that say? Carsington? Brits, do you know what that is? Restaurant. Is that what it is? Carsington Restaurant? I don't remember. It's just on the list. I don't remember what that means. Hopefully, Freya's delay will catch up eventually and she'll realize. And then the last one is the Leonie and Joey duet. I think I've killed Ruby, so I'm just gonna run the poll. Manage poll. Add. Oh, wait, there was a poll. I'm a fool. Wait, Ruby ran it. Oh, go Ruby! Pog! Yes, Ruby! Alright, everybody, answer the poll. Guys. Yeah! Guys. You're all betraying me. The 4 of you that voted yes, I'm disappointed in all of you. Guys. It's okay, Ruby. Guys. Ink. I thought we had something. I thought we were tight. I said I liked your name that one time, remember? We're homies. X Leone, I need you to come in clutch. I don't ask you for things so often. Claude Moore. How could you do this to me? Claude Moore. Jesus, fine. What do you want? Oh, it's literally just me. That was it. It's just a picture of me from the stream. It's not a pleasant one, but it's like it's a fine one. My hair looks really good. She's mad because I made a hair joke. And you made a poll. I did make a poll. They don't get that. Chat, she's angry that I made a hair joke. You guys just simply would not understand. And she's embarrassed about it now, even though you people have no idea what I'm talking about. Stop it. Stop. Stop. That's in all caps, by the way, because I keep making jokes. Very subliminal jokes. Joey, do you remember that one time? Thank you, Ink. Yeah, we're homies, right? Yeah. We're good pals. You could drop the X-bomb right now. What, you mean the bomb that you're my ex-girlfriend? Weird how that would work. Wait, you voted no by accident, Clawmore. What do you mean? Yeah, you hold no power over me. You hold no power over me. That's what I thought. L. You screenshot of my face. Freya, send it to me. Freya, send it to me. Freya? Freya? Freya, my good friend? Freya, we're tight. Freya? Freya, you know how tight of friends we are? I add it to the Leone files at least. Let me in. Why don't you have a discount? Get a damn discount on the stinking thing. I'll sell my coal. Take it, you little piece of fudge. Do you have a discount now? Did that just say you had a discount? I'll take it, but I don't like you. Oh, I thought that was gonna miss. Alright. Emeralds. Damn, I got like 20 emerald blocks today. That was fast in like 2 hours. Let's go. Yo. Yo, Freya face. Freya, I hope you know that Leone just sent me the photo of your face. So it would only be right to go back with that, you know. Wow, that's a lot of emeralds. Alright, that. Let's do that. Bonk, bonk. And then that. That is more things than we had at the start of this. Shit, I hope you have enjoyed this stream. I think I'm gonna actually end it off in a minute. Before I do, though, do any of you have any questions for me? It's 200, 200. I'm worried to know where Ruby went. Wait. May I ask where you adventured to? I want to know where she went, because I have explored a little bit more, like probably about around 1,000 blocks in each direction, something like that. I found some villages. I found some stuff, some interesting things. Oh, ex-Leone photos. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Thank you, Freya. You went north. Interesting. Thank you, Freya. Smile. I am going to collect these real quick. Have you watched... Don't. Nope. 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 2 temples and 2 sea temples. Well, that was speedy. Hold on. I know that you found that one, didn't you find like a woodland mansion at one point or something, and then you waited to raid it before, just because we were going to do it on stream? I remember that, but I'm pretty sure the Brits took it, because there that photo of them of like the off-camera mining. They had 2 totems, so. Vivian Base House is so good, it inspired me to make one of my own. Yes, Kyle! I need photos, either work in progress photos or completed photos. I don't care which one, but I need them desperately. I've actually really enjoyed the concept of a ravine base, and I've never actually made one. I don't know why, but I'm just not much of a builder. I never have been, so it's been really cool to do stuff like this. Get some more paper. No, let's get trade. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and then farm the wheat, and then we'll be done for real. I promise, chat. Oh! Jared! Where do the mobs keep getting in? This is supposed to be all well lit enough. And if they spawn at the top layer, they should die from the fall damage. Hold up. I don't want it to despawn actually, so I'm gonna pick it up. Hold up. Hold up, chat. We're gonna aim that correctly. Do this. Yeah, I've checked the light level as well, and mobs keep spawning, and I don't know how. So, and it did, Ruby, if you're gonna try and say that it came in with me, it did not. If you're gonna try and say, yeah, I have no idea how it got killed. It was like on like a solidly enough high health. Okay. Fly high, sweet angel. F's in chat. Salutes in chat. Success. Wait, no, more. Wake up. I'll occupy your bed. Get up. Of course I met Jared. Can't anymore. Rip to Jared. He would have loved Prince Philip. Oh, wait. Unable to defend himself. He could one-shot me. Have you never seen an Iron Golem before? Have you never seen Nick's old hardcore world? That was mean. I'm sorry. Come on now. Come on now, chat. We've seen these things before. We've seen what an Iron Golem can do before. I know that most of you have watched Nick's hardcore streams. You've heard rumors about the day that Nick's hardcore world died. You heard the stories. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's well to finally meet her other friend. Sorry. How are you going to defend himself? I don't know, maybe with his massive muscles. The only thing that he couldn't defend himself against there would be me, because of my incredibly large muscles. You know? And my insane feats of strength. I bench press... Yeah. That's the whole statement. Fun fact. Hey Ruby, you know how to ban people from my chat, right? You can go ahead and ban Gianna G709. Please don't, I'm sorry. Kim thinks I'm very strong, and that's why she told me to start lifting weights. Because she wants me to be even stronger. Chat, I'm not a strong boy, but we don't need to talk about that. Emily's basement, to be exact. What? We actually were killed. Wait, have you finished the vlog yet? Or has Emily finished her media project yet? Or the episode of Supernatural that you people made? I need to see them. I need to see them. I simply must. So it's not even say, Claude, you're like 4 feet tall. I don't know what you're talking about. This is supposed to be like a fun stream for me to chill and complain about school and just hang out with my friends, and I complimented you all, and now you're just harassing me. Freya's too lazy to edit the supernatural thing. She hasn't edited it yet. Cringe. Cringe. I'll do it tomorrow, PogChamp. No, I'll do what I do and wait a year. Cast 2 coming eventually, I swear. I have a legitimate reason not to edit it right now because I have had no time, and I'm serious. I'm serious this time. I've had no time. It's almost done though, kind of. Same height as your younger sister. You're shorter than your younger sister. That's a larger issue. So, fight me on it. Yes, it is a sign. Chat, tell me this. Does this sound like a sign to you? Mr. Beast Burger has some new packaging that probably is not available everywhere. Is that a sign that I need to hang out with somebody and eat food? No, I didn't think so. Thank you, chat. Thanks for believing in me and agreeing with me. Ew, she's a rat. What, your sister? Yeah, probably. Does she know I exist yet? No, I didn't think so. I'm not crying, you are. Chat, 1 second, I'm sorry. My friend is trying to insist that there's like a sign here. So, can I ask you all to do me a really big favor? This is all I ask. Just one brief favor. Could you all do me a really kind favor? Just really quick. Just all I need. Type this word in chat for me. Type that word in chat. Can you read that? I hope you can read that. Type that in chat for me. And click enter. Okay? Click enter for me. I know you won't understand. Then that's okay. I need you all to just put that in chat for me. Just put that word. That word right there. Yeah, just put it in chat for me. Put it in chat, type it out, and press enter. As many times as you wish. I will not kick you for spamming. Do me a favor. Yeah. Just be a kind soul. Be a kind soul for me. Just put that as many times as your heart desires. It would really make my day. I'm gonna put one in myself, don't worry. Lucas, that's what I like to see. Horizontal Lil Nas X. Ink, not funny. This did nothing to me. Yep. Thank you, everybody. That really, that increases my day but tenfold. Thank you all so very much. You've supported me. And I cannot thank you all enough. That's all I needed. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Means the world. Means the world to have your guys' support. Thank you all. Alright, okay. Let me do the trade, and then, alright, Lucas, you're good. Joel was younger than me, so I shan't listen to what he asked me to do. But Freya, we're pals. I listen to what Fran and Leonie tell me to do, or ask me to do. Because I'm a good pal. Like, when Fran asked me to kick her from the call. Stop it. Should have been diagonally instead. Oh, jeez. Diagonally meme needs to die one of these days. It'll die eventually. My therapist has told me that diagonally will end eventually. I'm kidding, chat. I'm okay. I don't go to therapy. It was just a funny joke. All right. I'm ending. I'm tired. I need sleep, and I need to do homework. So, no, please not diagonally. Why don't you have diamond armor yet? Oh, because I just haven't made any. I actually was planning on doing that one of these days because we have more than enough diamonds for armor. I'm probably next time I'm on Origins, I will be getting myself a set of armor because we have a lot of like the good enchants and stuff now. Like we have emeralds and stuff, and we have like mending, silk touch, prot, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've got the things that we need. So next stream will be spent getting the God set TM. I have 17 people watching now. Hey guys, just a reminder, I am gonna raid a smaller streamer, but just a reminder, Ludwig's stream ends in about an hour. In case you're curious, you got an hour and 18 minutes until the end of Ludwig's stream. So go watch it. Just an idea, just a concept. In case you're curious, I would highly recommend. I will be there. I would recommend it. Oh, I found somebody else doing Origins, and they're the person. Banshee700. Hi. Oh, guys, they are at 994 followers. Do me a favor. I will be there. We together are going to get them to 1,000 followers because they are 6 away. Think what? I think we have enough people for that. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. You all know what to do. If you want to support me, follow, subscribe, follow my friends, TK2 Gaming, Doodlebugmaster, XANM, all those wacky and wonderful people. I don't have too much to say. Just thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for letting me rant for however long I just ranted for. Yeah, you're all swell. I hope to see you all in less than 7 days, but you know, you never know. Yeah, other than that, my name is JX103, and I'll see you all in the future. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye. Rated, and see ya!